I met Randall at SUR. It was season 4. I had only been on like a couple episodes, and he was like total fangirl. And he sent his assistant up to me and was like, hey, like my boss would love to put you in a movie. It's called The Row. And I'm thinking like, oh, that's so cute. Like I'm on TV now. He's gonna try to come up off my name. And you know, I get a phone call from my manager at the time, and he's like, did you meet a Randall Emmett last night? And I was like, oh my God, that guy. He's like, yeah, you should probably know who he is because you have a meeting with him tomorrow. And, you know, we started texting, but in a very, like, not in a flirtatious kind of way, but then gifts started coming, you know, like flawless gifts, like Chanel and shit like that.
I misunderstood you. You said gifts, G-I-F-T-S. I thought you said gifts, like as in you was texting you.
No, gifts.
Okay, gifts.
Yeah.
Right away.
Presents.
Okay, yeah.
I was getting presents.
Wow.
Yeah. And then, you know, he wanted me to go to New York about 2 months after we had originally met. I committed to going and then chickened out and canceled. And how crazy is it that I get a phone call that Watch What Happens Live wants me back after I had been banned, okay? Because I got too drunk on the show with James.
Is there any way you can stop cussing? I swear to God. You're driving me nuts. I'm not
sorry.
kidding.
It only happened
Okay. It's happened like 8 times.
We're like, never again are we having her. And I just so happened to be leaving the same day that he wanted me to go. So we met up for dinner. I touched his leg and he was like, oh my gosh, I like her. And I was like, oh my God, he's so different from anybody I've ever been with, but I like it. I'm not gonna fight it. And I let him hit it the first night. You're welcome. And the rest is just history. I had a promise ring on my finger 3 weeks later, meeting the parents. And might I add that after I let him hit it, I got a Range Rover the next day. So I'm just saying. I like to think I might be a little bit good in the sack.
You said he's different than anybody you dated before. How is he different?
He knows how to take care of me in a way that I haven't experienced before. He understands how to deal with someone like me because I'm definitely not easy. He's different in the way that he just nurtures me. I require a lot, and he just, man, he knows how to weather the storm.
So tell me, what could you see of that on that first date? In a way, it's kind of like a love at first sight story, right?
It very much was, because the first time we had our meeting about the film The Row, which we actually finally got done, he and I were just vibing so much, and I was like, I really like this guy. Like, he's fun. Anyone who knows Rand knows he's the life of the party and he is the funnest dude in the entire world. So I knew right off the bat, but when we finally got together, this is when I knew he was the one. I, at the time, was completely broken out. I had the worst extension job in the f***ing world. And I remember like getting in the bath, taking all my makeup off, and he looked at me in this horrible state that I was in and said, you're the most beautiful person I think I've ever seen. And I knew right then, it's like, obviously, physically right now, I'm not the most beautiful person he's ever seen. It went beyond that. So right then I was like, I want to be with him forever. I'm so comfortable.
What do you think? He pursued you in a pretty forthright manner.
Yes.
So what was it? Did he ever explain that to you, or was it apparent in this first date?
When Rand explains to me why he pursued me in a very aggressive manner, he said, you're a badass bitch. You can go toes with me. Because people that know Randall know if you allow him to, he will steamroll over you. He's been in the business for a long time, and whatever Randall wants, Randall's gonna get. Which obviously he did. But, you know, I keep his ass in check, and I think he likes that in a woman. So we offer each other the same thing as far as, you know, we need someone to challenge us. I think that's what keeps us, we're both very passionate people. So that the spice is there, and some people that are outsiders would be like, this is exhausting. But we are like fuel and fire, and we just blaze, man.
Can you tell me about the proposal?
Oh, My proposal was like out of a fairy tale. It was like a storybook. We were in Cabo, which was my dad's last vacation before he passed away that Rand and I sent him to. And so we just thought that was very fitting to go there. It was my birthday weekend, and Rand was like, I would never propose to you on your birthday. Like, it should be its own day. So I'm like convinced it's not happening for a while. And we go on September 1st. My birthday's on the 2nd. And he has like this bungalow set up. We have a fabulous dinner. It's like totally romantic, totally perfect. And then he wants to go for a walk on the beach. It's nighttime at this point. And we walk down the beach, and there's like this big screen set up and these couches. And he's like, tonight, for your birthday weekend, we're gonna watch 2 episodes of Friends on the beach and have s'mores and champagne. And I was like, best birthday ever. Anyone who knows me, the only thing that's on my TV is Seinfeld and Friends 24/7. So I'm like, this is phenomenal. The show cuts out, and it's a montage of just our life together, me with his kids, him with my dad, just like these beautiful pictures.
So what's going through your head when the show cuts out?
It's my birthday. This was for my birthday. Because he said he wouldn't propose on my birthday, which technically he did not. And at the end of it, I turn around and he's on one knee, and he starts reading this, beautiful letter that he's written to me. And in that, explains the conversation that he had with my dad. And I'm still thinking, like, I don't think this is happening. Like, I had to ask him, is this real? When he said, will you please be my wife, and open the ring, I was like, is this real? He said, you need to answer in 30 seconds. I was like, yes, 100%. And then fireworks go off all along the beach. And I was like, is this what I get to tell people my proposal was like? Like, this is incredible. I would have been happy being proposed to in McDonald's, to be honest. Like, I really would. Now that I've had that proposal, like, probably not. Like, now, if there is a second, like, they really need to step their game up. But at that moment, I was like, this is one of the most beautiful moments that I'll probably ever experience in my whole life, besides my actual wedding and giving birth. That is the moment I would relive 1,000,000 times.
I'm living my dream right now. Like, people don't understand how hard I've worked to come to this spot. I'm in the middle of Chicago. I'm getting 4K for one night, and someone's literally coming up to me crying, saying, "You lost your job. I feel so bad for you." And I'm like, "Yo, please don't feel bad for me. Let me get you some champagne and let's have a good night." Because like, this is all ridiculous. This is all absolutely ridiculous. And what else is more ridiculous is that Tequila Tuesday just started, right, 3 weeks ago, which I think it is a huge success already. But what's crazy about it is that I've been asked to promote, right, this night, and I'm still not working for them right now. But I'm asked to work for them. You know what I mean? Like, come through, we're not putting your name on the flyer, you're not getting paid, but tell the whole town about it. You know? And I have to say yes.
And then go behind the DJ booth and perform your songs.
Go behind the DJ booth and DJ! Like, I've literally been DJing at SUR still, but I really don't know if I can even say that. And if Lisa sees this right now and hates me for it, I'm sorry, and delete this whole thing. Delete it. Because I just want to make her happy, and I want to just get back at SUR
Wait,
somehow.
so you're on the sly DJing at SUR right now?
No, I'm not on the sly. It's like, my energy, James Kennedy's energy, is something else. Okay, people
It's
come
like
into
me
SUR.
getting behind the DJ booth and doing good as gold and then going back to the party.
It's more than that. Okay, I've got this whole thing. They're all still telling me to come in and promote this night that I am nothing to do with. I've been expelled, you know? But I'm still meant to be there working for them, getting it hype.
And you sneak behind the DJ booth? Is this what's gonna happen?
They asked me to. Guillermo gives me the mic. He's like, "Come on, get on the mic tonight and like do all this stuff." And I love doing it. I love doing it. But
so you just walk
I need my recognition as well from doing all this shit, because otherwise it's gonna be this. It's gonna be the reunion, and then Lisa's gonna come up to me like, "Well, I've heard you've been coming into Tequila Tuesdays unannounced," and it's not that. It's not me trying to beg for my night back and showing up unannounced. It is. You know, I have the text to prove it. Come in tonight, create a ruckus, show these people why they're here. And I know how to do that really well, I think.
Hi, it's Jax from Vanderpump Rules. Wait, what's after that part? Finish the episode, subscribe, watch more. Hi, it's Jax from Vanderpump Rules. Click here to subscribe. And click here to watch more videos of Vanderpump Rules.